Hello, welcome to a new episode of Geek Lunch Me. I'm your host Chris. As usual, now if you've seen the channel before, you'll probably know that I'm a big fan of Kaiju movies and Godzilla in particular. And we've had some news drop today all over Legendary's social medias. We knew they were working on a TV show set in their Monsterverse universe, and it was coming to Apple TV later this year. Well, finally, they've dropped the title. It's going to be called Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. If you remember, Monarch is the company that looks at, that sort of studies all the monsters in the films that they've released. They didn't actually give us an exact release date, but it's rumoured to be end of this year, which is looking great for us monster fans. We've got Godzilla -1, the new Japanese movie coming from Toho Studios, which I think I did a video on the other week, which looks like it's going to be set just before or either just after the original Godzilla movie. That's coming out November in Japan and December in the States and hopefully here in the UK. And then March 2024 is we get Godzilla Kong, the New Empire, the next movie in the continuation of the Monsterverse series. But yeah, we've got Monarch, a Legacy of Monsters coming to Apple TV towards the end of the year. And it's coming from Matt Shakman, who's done Game of Thrones in the past and recently was responsible for Wandavision for Disney, which I loved. Was something a bit different. It was a great way to kick off the Marvel TV shows on Disney Plus, and they've sort of gone downhill since then. But he did a great job, I thought, with Wandavision. So it'll be interesting to see what he brings to the Monsterverse universe. And today we got a few steals from the series as well. So this first one, I think that's Anna Sawai, who's playing Kate in the series. It would appear from the stills that they've released, which we'll come on to in a second, that it's going to be set in the 50s and also during sort of, I think it was 2014, when the original Godzilla movie from Gareth Edwards come out. And this looks like to be set during when Godzilla attacks San Francisco at the end of the movie. And what is she looking at? Well, in this picture we can see Godzilla himself looking absolutely fantastic. It's great that Apple, who appears to have sort of unlimited budgets, some of the shows they've done, had a big budget. Foundation is looking fantastic on there as well. So yeah, it looks like hopefully they've got it looks like to be movie quality, like Disney Plus was sort of all that money they were sort of chucking out doing the Mandalorian and the big Marvel shows to begin with. And for me, one of the big selling points of the series is that Kurt Russell stars, absolute legend, one of my favourite actors of all time. Obviously, Snake Plissken in Escape from New York, Jack Burton in Big Trouble in Little China, and of course McCready in The Thing. The man is an absolute legend in geek properties, and that's before you even get to Tombstone and The Hateful Eight. Just some absolute great films. And so he's playing a character called Lee Shaw, and it was also said that his son Wyatt Russell was going to be in it as well, who sort of first come to prominence, I think, in Falcon and Winter Soldier, playing the sort of arsehole version of Captain America, going on to be a US agent, who I think will be turning up in the Thunderbolts movie. And now Legendary have basically said that he will actually be playing the younger version of his dad. So we will get Wyatt Russell playing Lee Shaw back in the 50s, and Kurt Russell playing him in modern day, which is a fantastic idea. They look like each other. I think it's an idea that's going to work absolutely great. And obviously the fact that it's called Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, we've got that whole the legacy, and we've got we're going to be starting probably with even the beginnings of Monarch, and then going through when they first find Godzilla, and then obviously Kong, all the stuff from Kong Skull Island back in the 60s, and then obviously bring it right up to date. So yeah, this is one show that I'm absolutely looking forward to. I would suspect now that we've had these stills and a title, a release date can't be far away, and I imagine a trailer will be dropping shortly, which I will obviously bring you all the details of that when it does. So the rest of this year is shaping up to be great for Kaiju fans like myself, and hopefully you out there as well. So this has been a quick look at Monarch, legacy of monsters. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Until next time, eat geek and be merry.